The ranged weapon.
M16.
Oh! Yes, dude, I got the M16.
I called it. I called it.
I can't believe the slider called it before I got it. What a sinner.
Let the sin begin.
Let the sin begin. That was a good one. This is so much fun.
What is going on, y'all? Darktail Wise, aka Daddy Daycare, and we are on the channel Noob to Sweaty Gaming, and we are back on Black Ops 3. But before I get into it, I just wanted to say, since this is my first video that I've done a comm on that wasn't from a live stream or that wasn't Friday the 13th, happy belated Father's Day to all those real fathers out there raising their kids to be good people in this world. Happy belated Father's Day. And also, since I did bring it up, I have been bringing Friday the 13th to the channel. If anything, the game has given me a second wind on live streaming. I've been trying to live stream more. I've actually been putting up anywhere from 3 to 5 videos a week instead of just the 2 that I was normally doing. So YouTube has been a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun. So let's get into the gameplay. What you are seeing here is that new headshot camo on the sexiest OP pay to win, baby, pay to win gun in the game. We got some of that M16 tease out of our triple play. So I honestly thought I was gonna get the E9 Rift and then retire from COD and become a horror game channel. But you saw in the intro the slider with the call out, calling his shot like Babe Ruth calling that home run. No, actually not that epic, but he did call it. I did get it. I've also said, I've thrown it out there to the Camp Life squad. I've thrown it out there in social media that when I got this weapon, as we transition over to the second half, if I got this weapon, I would get a nuclear. And how does Jack Nicholson say it?
I'm a man of my word.
So that's what I'm gonna do. So my second game with the M16, I end up getting a 22 kill streak with it. So this gameplay was roughly an hour and a half later. So I'd had the weapon all of 2 hours, and I come up with this masterpiece. As we go ahead, start dropping those streaks, call in that Wraith, let it put in some work. So you've seen the setup. If you didn't in the beginning, I will show it again at the end of the video. But I am running my nuclear setup, which is the power core, the playa haters, and the Wraith. But the thing with that is that if I'm going to get a nuclear, that I can't get a nuclear if that Wraith eats too much. So keeping that in mind, working the spawn, jump shot on point. this weapon, the Marshall 16, I would say is OP, but you still have to get into range for it. But the M16 absolutely melts. Dude, this thing one burst people at least half the time. And if you have to 3-burst somebody, you might be in a bad lobby and you need to back out. 1, 2 burst, that's all it takes. This dummy runs right by me as I go on the Ruthless, drop the second Wraith. And I said this before in my nuclear video. I'll drop a link to that down in the description. That if you can triple up, if you can get your streaks 3 times, you will pretty much have a nuclear secured. Now this is domination, and you will notice I haven't got many cap points, and the whole reason why is because I'm going for kill volume. So the same thing can be said with, if you get your hives 3 times, if you got all your hive kills, that's 18 kills. If you get them 3 times, you're well past half a nuke right there. So I dropped my second set of streaks. Ray's still putting in work, coming back around the spawn. Get laid down, brains on the wall, son. I'm figuring they're spawning here, but all my teammates are getting brave, and they're basically just bullying into the spawns blindly, which can make it flip or put a weird spawn to where someone's right behind me. So that's why you see me. Normally, I camp, but I can rush, and I'm keeping it mobile. 2P, son. Now wait a minute, there's our 3rd Wraith. So as soon as I started calling this Wraith in, I had figured I have to be close. I could smell it. You can smell the fallout. You can smell the Chernobyl, the Hiroshima all over it. So my first Wraith ate. I don't know what that guy was doing, but he's a dead man. My second Wraith got killed kind of quick, and I should have had that kill. But this 3rd Wraith is hungry. And so knowing that, while I'm in game, I'm thinking, uh-oh, I hope that Wraith didn't eat too much, because I need 30 kills with the gun, with the hives, with the trip mines to secure that nuclear, because I'm a man of my word. So first place podium pimping. Here, hold that for a second. So how do we do? 48-0. So if my Wraith had more than 18 kills, I did not get the nuclear. Let's look. Blackout, Savior, Brutal, Relentless, Ruthless. 21 kills with the Wraith. 3 off the nuke. I will get that nuke. And like I said, I will leave my original nuke video down in the description. You are never too old to live. And I will be seeing you on the next video, y'all. Peace out.